Hey everyone, Dr. F.J, West Bend, Wisconsin chiropractor. So I've had some requests to go through breathwork, breathing exercises made very famous by Wim Hof, but there's yoga and a lot of ancient practices and cultures that have done breathing and breathwork as a way to stay healthy and whatnot, and a ton of research coming out on it. So pretty cool stuff. We'll go through it, but I usually just sit and do it cross-legged. Do not do it while you're standing. Do not do it while you're driving. Do not do it if you're in water, unless because you're going to hold your breath. So we're going to do 3 sets. I'm going to just do 10. If you can work your way up to doing 30, 3 sets of 30 breaths, and then you hold in between. You're going to hold for 30 seconds, hold for 30 seconds, and if you can hold for a minute, finish, do that. But lots of times people who are doing it and doing it regularly will notice that 3rd set, they can hold their breath a really long time. I've had some people that have held their breath, over 2 minutes and then they pass out. And I've had friends do that and whatnot. And so you just don't want to be in a position where if you passed out, it would potentially be fatal for you or someone else. So sitting, I normally do it. I'll usually do it cross-legged. So just sit and do it like this typically. Always the first set like that, and then sometimes I'll just sit on just so I'm kind of getting a stretch while I do it. Sometimes get my heels down, my toes under my heels, so kind of a great stretch for your feet, plantar fasciitis kind of stuff. I don't have that, but it's just good to stretch those things, also. But on your back is a great way to do it. And you want to feel, I don't want to bang my head here, you want to feel your stomach push out and then your chest. So I'll just do one breath like this. So you're basically so on your back, anywhere, bed, floor, it doesn't really matter. And then feel that stomach push out and then the chest and then all the way out. You can do it through your nose. Nose breathing is super healthy. I find I do that when I stretch, and I do any yoga, it's all nose breathing. But for this, I just find it takes longer and kind of annoying almost to do it this way. Some people can do it, and then if you can, you do it great. There's a lot of research coming out how healthy nose breathing is. For this, I just do it through my mouth. You might need some water. Your mouth, your throat can dry out a bit. So we're gonna do 3 sets of 10. I would start with this and holding for 30 seconds and finish up with that. And then again, if you just stay there, that's super healthy and be great for you. Nice thing is it doesn't take long. This will probably take us 6 minutes to do the whole thing. And but then if, after a week or two, if you can go up to doing 3 sets of 12 to 15, 3 sets, and then after a few more weeks, 3 sets to 15 to 20, getting up to 3 sets of 30, that's super healthy. And again, so much research. They did study on 2 groups. One did breathwork, one did meditation. Then they injected them with E. coli. The meditation group got super sick, had all kinds of really nasty symptoms, as you would expect. The breathwork had either no symptoms or very, very mild symptoms. And a lot of that started with Wim Hof. They injected him with E. coli. It did nothing. He got no symptoms. Then they did his top students. Nothing to them. They also get into cold exposure, which is super healthy, and a lot of research on that. But they've shown that it's not one person, and it's not like you just do this somewhat regularly, and it just armors your immune system. So if you're having any kind of sickness of any sorts, I would highly, highly recommend doing this. And if you're not, you just want to be healthy and well, I would highly recommend it. I like doing it right away in the morning. I find that it just wakes me up and invigorates me. And if you do that combined with a cold shower or a cold bath, I feel like you just wake up and you're super alert and ready to go. But anyways, here we go. We're going to do it. And we'll start right now. All right, so that's it. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And again, I wouldn't worry about, am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Just do it. And start with 10. And even right now, I feel like, zing, and you'll get lightheaded. And again, just be and if you're like me, I'm a chiropractor, I'm around people all the time, or you're a teacher or a nurse, or you're someone around people all the time. It's one of those times of year where everyone's getting sick or your family's just all sick. Do this once or twice a day or more. You do it 3 times a day. And, if you got a crazy schedule, I mean, how long is this video? We're at 8.5 minutes now. And I talked for probably 3 or 4, so that took me about 5 minutes. You combine that with some cold exposure, maybe take a cold shower, or just fill up a tub and hop in it for 5 minutes. Now you're 10 minutes. And what you've done for your immune system and your physiology is so healthy. And then you could do, like I said, work your way up to doing 3 sets of 30, or just break it up and do 2 sets of 10 each day, or 3 sets of 10, especially if you're around a lot of people that are getting sick and you really want to armor your immune system. Again, 3 sets of 30 is kind of the gold standard to get to. It's super healthy. But just start somewhere. Even if you started, I would start with 3 sets of 10, like I said, 5 minutes, start there. Even if you never progress, you're still doing something that is so healthy for you. And it's free, and it took 5 minutes, free 5 minutes, and you've done something that is so healthy for you and your immune system and your physiology. So give it a try. Do it for 30 days straight, and I bet you'll notice you feel a difference. Thanks for watching. If you know someone this could help or benefit, please share. If you want to be alerted to the next video that we're putting out there, subscribe. And remember, take charge of your health.